Welcome back. I look rough. It's fine. It's real life. Today we're gonna spend the day together, and I gotta get groceries, and I'll tell you a story about that in a minute. Cause heavens knows that was a mess and a half. If you follow me on Facebook, you probably already know. I had a coupon for this, small dogs, dog food, and I'm trying it out for Theodore. He seems to like it. Okay, not very much though, but we gotta finish it. So I'm currently dusting my treasure trove. Like my little entryway table where I keep my little whatnots that I found over the years. Let me tell you, I haven't added to this table probably like the second month we lived in this house. Because it's becoming a trend lately. Have you noticed? It's becoming a trend to go antiquing. And everybody is pricing everything outrageous. So I haven't added to this in forever and a day. And it's kind of just like all my favorite little doodads. My mini hens. Sometimes I like to, if I find a really pretty Avon perfume bottle, I get it and I put it on here. Can't find those much anymore. And everything's outrageous priced. So it's not been added to, but I gotta dust everything. I haven't did it in probably 4 months. He thinks I'm playing. He keeps trying to eat my dusting pad. Theodore! Let me tell you a story about yesterday. Lord mercy. So I wanted to go to Kroger. And when we take the interstate, it's about 20 to 25 minutes away, depending on traffic in Sevierville. So I went and sparked some yesterday, and lately I've been sparking to buy groceries, because I just do. So I went sparking, and I was like, let's go to Kroger, Dusty. They have some really good deals. Dusty likes to get Kroger items because he knows, like, if he knows something's a good deal, it's a good deal, because he don't really know about that kind of stuff. He don't pay attention. So we was going to Kroger, and we took Dusty's truck, and we got like 5 minutes away from Kroger, and Dusty's truck started alarming. Beep, 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 beep. Loud. Every light in the dash was going on, flickering, and it said on the screen, on the dash screen, transmission too hot. I didn't say that right. Transmission too hot. Idle now. So we were like, what the heck is this? So we had to pull over and we had to wait for the transmission to cool down. And it was about an hour. Then we made it. We had to turn around and we had to pull over not even 2 miles down the road to let it cool down again. Then we made it to Buc-ee's and had to let it cool down. And then we tried to go home, and we just kept having to do this. It took us over 4 hours to get home, and I never made it to Kroger. It was something else. Something else. So, I was a little bit overwhelmed and stressed out last night. I was like, Dusty, I'm not going to get groceries tomorrow. I want to do a Walmart delivery. So I'm waiting on my Walmart delivery for my groceries. So that's how I'm getting groceries this week, because I got stressed out yesterday. I got a message a second ago that said my grocery order has substitutions. I didn't even look. I'll just be surprised. Theodore's mad at me because I had to put him in the pen so I could go get the groceries. So here. Just me, or do I over carry because I don't want to make extra trips to bring in the groceries? I would rather my arms rip off than have to go back. It's hot outside today. I guess spring's on its way. My grocery haul. We have 36 eggs. Does anybody else save their Walmart bags? Like stuff a bag into another bag and then you have like umpteen bags in a bag and you use it for like trash can bags? I do it. Anyways, corn chips. We're gonna have chili pies this week because we love some chili pies. Like this. Bag and a bag. Gallon of milk. I'm lactose intolerant. To the point. Okay, so I'm lactose intolerant. Right. I have to have this lactose free to eat cereal. But like when I cook, I can use regular milk. It doesn't mess with me. But like when I just have milk alone, I have to have this or my tummy so it's it. We have some heavy whipping cream. Bag and a bag. Bag and a bag. Hamburger buns, hot dog buns. Dusty fixed his smoker. We're going to be smoking some things and grilling some things, and I'm ready for it. Convenience food. Yeah, we got the cup noodle stir fries. Have you guys ever tried these? They're so good. The sweet chili is my favorite. But we got a few sweet chilies. I hope this doesn't fall. And the honey sesame. So good. These are so good. Bag and a bag. Oh, I did order. I forgot. I ordered my $5 pantry stock up too. I'll show you guys that after I show you my groceries. I'm out of chili beans. I had to get some chili beans for our chili pie, and we're going to be doing like this crock pot chicken and noodles, and I needed some cream of chicken because I'm out. What the heck? A random can of peas because I love peas. I love peas so much. I'm the only one in the family that loves peas. 2 containers of sticky rice for Colin to have convenience at lunchtime because Colin is obsessed with rice. And he puts like a little chicken or something in it that I make. And he has chicken and rice. It's like his favorite thing. His favorite thing. Or he does eggs and rice. Errands dirty rice, a family size container. Because this can make a gigantic dinner for pennies. Some broccoli slaw. I'm going to make a lo mein this week. And I'm using the broccoli slaw. Bag. What? I guess this was a substitution. Batter mix seasoned French fried potatoes. I didn't order these. I ordered crinkle cut. I believe it was crinkle cut I ordered so we could have them on the side for like burgers or something. Batter mix. I don't know if I ever tried these. I remember a seasoned French fry, but they were crinkle cut. Oh, this was another substitution. I'm going to make a tater tot casserole this week. And they gave me mini Oritas. I ordered the great value. A big old bag of popcorn chicken. My frozen egg noodles. I'm going to make that crock pot chicken and noodles. You know what's frugal? Eating at home rather than going to eat out. And even if you get an item at the grocery store that is a little bit more pricey, it's still cheaper than eating out. Just want to say that. What? I didn't order this. I didn't order either of these. I didn't have that many substitutions. I'm afraid I got somebody else's order. I'll figure that out in a moment. English cucumber. Green onions. What is this? I ordered multicolored peppers. And these are all the same color. It's okay. Sour cream. Vanilla yogurt. We're doing some yogurt parfaits this week because we have been wanting some massively, terribly bad. Woo! I just about fell. Ryder and Braden requested some boiled macaroni. Creamy Italian dressing. Pasta salad this week. Edamame because this is full of protein and it's great to add to rices. And we love just edamame and rice. It's so good. Ooh, Colin requested the combo pack of turkey sticks and cheese. We got some pepperoni. Ham and turkey sub kit. We're not making subs with it. It was just cheap. Sandwiches. Some deluxe sliced American cheese. Feel like I could be missing a couple of things that might have not been available, so I have to check my phone. We ordered some more of those little rice cups, some jasmine rice. It said it was unavailable. The chicken patties and popcorn chicken were not mine. Update. Walmart said for me to keep the chicken patties and popcorn chicken. It was a mistake. I got somebody else's bag. I guess when they put it all into the trunk, it kind of got jumbled up. But they just told me to keep it, so free groceries, but somebody didn't get their order, so that stinks. But they'll probably get their money back on that. Entire grocery haul for the week. I don't need any meat. I don't need any like shredded cheeses or anything. I have enough of that. So this is what we're looking like. Free. Oh, this was my $5 pantry stock up for the week. It wasn't quite $5. It was less than $4. But I got 2 extra chili beans because I'm out, and I got 2 extra cream of chickens because I'm out. And I have a little bit of money left over from my $5 where I stock up. So I want to go to the Dollar Tree and get some shelf-stable milk. Oh, and I also got some fruits and veggies from Red Barn, a produce stand that's local. I'll show you what I got. Today's video sponsor is Bob and Brad, and I got this new hand massager from Bob and Brad. I need this desperately, and let me explain to you why. So Theodore is interested in this as well. He's over here like, what is it, Mommy? I need it. But Dusty, where he works so hard with his hands, I mean, I didn't need this. Dusty needs this desperately. I just about choked on air. But Dusty works really hard with his hands. His hands swell so bad where he's just a hard worker, and he's a blue-collar guy, and he uses his hands. His hands swell so bad, and they cramp, and I have to massage his hands a lot because they're just so bad. But this is going to do it for me. I massage his hands so much that my hands cramp. So hopefully this will do us both some good, but mostly him. Theodore really wants in this, y'all. He's like, Mommy, we need to open it right now so we can help Daddy's hands. Let's don't do that. Let's don't do that. Bob and Brad's Hand Spa Prime Hand Massager has 8-zone finger division for targeted relief, NTC precision, temperature control, 3 massage modes, and 5 adjustable intensities. And it only weighs 1.49 pounds, and it is so quiet. Click the link in the description box below to get yours. Use code BobBradHand and get 10% off. The charging port right on the front. Power button. Massage mode, intensity button. This is the heating function button. I want to put it on first, see what it feels like. Okay, put my hands in it. It has like, it's like a glove. It has little sections for each of your fingers. Okay, massage mode. Oh, that's nice. It's like blowing up on the inside. Like it fills with air. It fills with air to conform to the shape of your hand. And then it moves around. Oh, that is cool. So it doesn't matter how big or small your hands are, it's going to conform to your hand. You put it on either way for which hand you're using. This changes the massaging, and that's the intensity, and this is heat you can add it to. And like you can, I tried it on. You can feel it like pumping up to fit your hand.
Pretty amazing.
I thought it would be good for when your hands swell, when you use them too much.
Yeah. Good for when you cramp.
So, I went to Red Barn yesterday with Emily, and it's like this local produce stand, and it's kind of off season for them, and they're not getting a ton of business because it's off season. They really thrive in the spring and summer and fall, and it's kind of off season. So I went there to get my produce, and I done pretty well for what I got. I spent around $20 for everything I'm about to show you, and I'm going to make some Chow Chow out of this because we're out of Chow Chow. I have like this much, oops, sorry Theodore. I have like this much Chow Chow left in a jar, and I need to make some Chow Chow, so I got to get that going today. I got a ginormous head of cabbage. This cost me around $2.93 for this whole thing. I've never tried these oranges before. They're called Manola. That's a Tangelo. They got me with the name. It's a Tangelo. I've tried Tangelos. But it said real big, Manola oranges. And I was like, what? I've never had one of those. It's a Tangelo. But they still look really good. Look how orange. So, I got some oranges. I got this stuff from... It's on the TikTok shop, and it's really popular, but it was cheaper on Amazon, so I got it on Amazon. And it's like the sour powder, and everybody says it's really good on oranges, so I'm going to try that. Some massive tomatoes. These are going to make an awesome mater sandwich. That might be lunch today. I'm going to put these in my bag. I saved opening these for today. For the Chow Chow, a zucchini. Also for the Chow Chow, a yellow squash. Also for the Chow Chow, 3 green tomatoes. They don't look the best, but it's the only green ones they had, and I need green tomatoes for my Chow Chow. And this is probably the prettiest green bell pepper I have seen in a long time. So pretty. And some really pretty strawberries. They said they came from Florida. That's my haul from the local produce stand. I really like to support small businesses if I can. And all of this was just around $20. And I need to make some Chow Chow because we're about out. We have to have Chow Chow with our soup beans. And just those tomatoes are gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is the epitome of frugality. Saving all your grocery bags. It can come in handy. So, uses for these grocery bags. Obviously, trash bags for your tiny trash cans. If you're doing a yard sale, people need bags to put their items in. It can also become a satchel. Like if you have your nieces come over and stay and they have lots of items and they need a bag. A good satchel. Save your bags. Another good thing, if you're trimming up meats, chicken, put it in one of these bags, tied up real tight before you put it in your trash can, and it'll help prevent stinky. Also good for kitty litter, but I don't have cats. I dusted it, so I'm going to show y'all my little treasures. I've collected these over the years. You've probably seen some of them. Anyways, these are super cute. They're fitting. And I love the little fitting animals. I got these for a steal. And treasure, that's my sister Nikki who passed away. Me and Emily. You see that? This little doodads people gifted me. My mama and papa. My cabbage on my little mini hands. Lappy laughing. This is that stuff that I was telling you guys about. The sour powder. I love sour stuff. I love it. And this was on TikTok shop. And it got super popular. Cheaper on Amazon, guys. I'll link it down below for you. If you love sour stuff like me. So everybody kept saying that you need to get some good sweet oranges and put this on there. So we're going to do that. Boom, boom, do. Okay. I hate peeling oranges. Ooh, these are some bright, pretty oranges. I used to love a good Tangelo growing up. Now that's a pretty orange. Okay. So everybody see it? Oh, I don't know if that's too much of the sour powder. I like sour. It's not too much. You can't see it, but it's on there. Oh, I like it. It's so good. I got to prepare all of my ingredients for my Chow Chow today. I have to let it soak overnight in the refrigerator in some salt water to do its thing. So, got to get that going. And remove that core. I like to hand chop my cabbage for my Chow Chow. I like to hand chop everything for my Chow Chow because I get it the way I prefer. I'm taking this whole entire head of cabbage and I'm just going to dice it up to my preferred thickness. I'm probably going to need my gigantic bowl, but until then I'm going to use this. Okay, now I have my green tomatoes. I want to dice these up just the same as I did the cabbage. Whoop. I'm going to dump this in the same bowl as that cabbage. Gonna toss an onion in this. Can't have chow chow without onion in it. Toss it in that bowl. My squash and my zucchini. Chow chow will have different veggies in it almost every single time because it's pretty much, like I said, scraps. My bell pepper. I'm only going to use half of this green bell pepper though. Yeah. Woo! It's a lot of veggies. It's just barely covered with water, I think. That's enough. I'm going to sprinkle about 2 tablespoons worth of salt over top. Of course, give it a good little mix after you put that salt on top. You notice it's awfully quiet in my house today. Ryder and Braden are at my mama's spending the night. So it's kind of quiet. And we have a fire alarm smoke detector. It's going dead and it keeps going. We have no batteries, so we have to go to the Dollar Tree. And Theodore can't go. By the way, this is a cool little toy. Dusty bought this for Theodore. But it's an automatic tugger. Like it tugs the rope for him. It's super cool. He loves it. Like he doesn't need us to play with it. Like if he's home by himself and he wants to play, it'll tug with him. I'll have Dusty send me that link to that, and I'll put it in my Amazon storefront for you guys because it's super cool if you have dogs. I just realized my socks don't match. Yep. So I'm in the Dollar General with mismatched socks. I have SpongeBob shoes.
Oh!
My squeaky shoes. Heavens to Betsy. This is going to drive me insane. That stuff's cute. Do I need it? No. Over here, let's look at the dollar section with my squeaky shoes. $1. I love to keep these in the camper. I don't need it, but that's a good deal. $1. They're not $1 anymore.
$1.99
for the dupe. Soft berry. That's cheap. I'll probably get it cheaper on Amazon. Did you secure the batteries? I put off doing my dishes for too long. I need to just suck it up and do it. Some days are you just totally not in the mood. Like you're so burnt out from constantly doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's me today, but with dishes. That's better. I gotta get dinner going. I'm gonna keep it simple tonight because Ryder and Braden aren't home. Callum's a simple little fella, so I'm gonna make his favorite. We're going in with some rice in my rice cooker. I'm gonna wash it though. Yeah. I'm gonna get my rice cooking. Rice cooking in the microwave. Is that a song? What song is that? You know what I'm talking about? Something about rice cooking in the microwave. A few Fu Manchu, I forgot to shave or something. I know what it is. It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my... I knew it was a real song. Dusty's not in tune to the hits, apparently. Rice is a cooking in the rice cooker, not the microwave. Even though I'm not opposed to that. Every one of my Airwick warmers are out right now. I gotta change every one of them. So what's your favorite Airwick warmer scent? Mine is Summer Delight. It smells so good. If it's not Summer Delight, I like the raspberry one. Whatever that is. I can never remember what it's called. I laid out some chicken thighs. So I have it in my head that I want to try to recreate a bourbon chicken without bourbon. Okay, I'm gonna trim these babies up. Get the stuff off that I don't like personally. Everything I'm cutting off, besides the fat of course, I'm cooking up for Theodore. Okay, I cut off all the ick. The little pieces I'm going to put aside, and I'm going to cook it up for Mr. Theodore. I'm going to keep one dirty hand, one clean hand. Garlic powder. Paprika. Onion powder. Dirty hand. Season side down in my air fryer. Season on the other side with the same stuff. Some salt. I don't want to over salt it by putting salt on both sides. And I want to spray a little bit of oil on this side. Alright. We're going to air fry this. 420 minutes. Flipping halfway. And I'm going to cook Theodore's little pieces up. No seasoning, no oils, nothing. Just plain old chicken. Because he's a pug. I know. But I have some fresh vegetables, fresh green beans in the Frigidator. And I got 3 of them out and I cut them up. And I'm cooking them for Theodore. Halfway, and I'm going to give them a good old flip. Good old flippy flip. A little bit of oil for the flip side. Cook them for 10 more minutes. I'm terrible today. I'm doing 20 things at once. I need to stop doing that. So in this big old pot, I have half a cup of soy sauce, half a cup of apple juice, bourbon if you have it, but I don't have bourbon. I don't think I've ever had bourbon in my life. But anyways, half a cup of apple juice, 1/4 cup of hoisin, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and then some garlic powder, like a teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm going to give it a little stir, and we're going to bring it to a simmer. It's going to be our bourbon chicken sauce, which I know it doesn't have bourbon in it. It's fine. And here's Theodore's. We have plain cooked green beans, smushed blueberries, and plain cooked chicken. And I'm going to take some of this nutritional gel. It's very good for Yorkies because they tend to get hypoglycemia. Who knew? Not me. But I'm going to put a little bit of that in here to make sure he gets everything he needs. He's very tiny, so he doesn't get much. And this is a treat. Theodore doesn't get this every day. It's just leftover chicken bits, so he gets the rest. I have to cut up the chicken first. Diced up chicken after it was cooked, and I threw it in our little simmering sauce. And we are good. That chicken is done. Dinner. Collins, you notice there's no vegetables because tonight I'm choosing my battles, and I choose not to fuss about him not eating his vegetables. He's getting protein, just good enough for right now. This is mine and Dusty's. We have the bourbon chicken and steamed broccoli and white rice. That chicken looks pretty poppin'. And then Theodore's over here. All right, Colin, he's going to give it a go. You like it? Oh. Yeah. Is it good, Theodore? Is it good? He's probably just eating the chicken and the NutriCal. Thanks for spending the day with me. So we're ending the night by watching Jurassic World, the second Jurassic World, but it's the 5th movie. And me and Dusty are sitting here trying to figure out. He says it's number 2. It's the sequel. But I'm like, Dusty, I feel like it's number 5. I feel like it's number 5. But he's like, no, it's a whole new set of movies. So this is just a sequel. I don't know. I feel like it's number 5.
It's not a sequel. It's just another iteration. They don't tie into each other.
Yeah, they do.
Only just because of her.
Dusty and I are just going to agree to disagree on this, I reckon. Anyways, that's not... Oh, gosh, Dusty's choking. She's choking over. But anyways, Thanks for spending the day with us. Got the groceries. Oh, by the way, still letting that cabbage soak. So all the cabbage and all those veggies for the chow chow, I gotta let them soak for 24 hours. So if you don't want to wait for the short tomorrow where I'm going to show you what else I do to it, I'll just link a whole video down below where I actually just showed you how to make the chow chow, like straight up. But today, you spent the day with me, and I love you, and you're my BFFs for life. Just remember, as always, be positive, be kind, be happy. And I cannot wait until springtime, y'all, because I'm so tired of seasonal depression. Lord of mercy. Who else is with me? You ready for sunshine all the time? Because I am. All right, I'll see you later, taters. Bye.